Could I even make glyphs before I talk to that guy? Not even like on the list. Must be somewhere else. Yeah, upgrades. You're in a bog. We have to go talk to that one dude, I'm guessing. Armor piercing, attack power. Still getting those fucking diagrams, man. Well, alright. Forget about all that, we'll just get stuff as we go. I do want that last adrenaline point upgrade thing though. Alright, we're gonna take a piss. Check on that grub. Sure it's not like on fire or some shit. We'll be good. I need to... I'll look up where you get the vitriol, actually. Vitriol... Which is Turkey? Where do you find it? Formula vitriol. Random loot are purchased from a merchant in Blood and Wine. Oh shit. So either this is a new thing in the game, some of these here, which I doubt. We got other. That's great. Or alternatively, we just need to find it, which, I mean, I can't. Maybe I had it originally, but... What is it? So the diagram for vitriol here. This is the only place you can buy is Blood and Wine. So unless I just found it originally back when I played the game, which was probably the case, then we're just gonna have to hope we get lucky. Which sucks. Yeah, it said here it was just from random looting. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. It sucks. Dick. Not a huge deal. It's not like we're gonna like not make it without this potion. It's just always fun to go all out. With your gear and shit.
Hey! Go on, don't think twice, just buy.
Oh. Not the right merchant, apparently. We're still getting diagrams popping up, dude. Jesus. I don't think we're supposed to be able to get in here. Maybe I should reload. Why do you kind of just walk through the doors? I didn't think much of it. Alright. Guess we need to reload here. Too powerful. I want that superior swallow, man. That'd be really cool. Alright, see what we got here.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
Oi, waiter looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treats.
Hello.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Nope. Really have no connection right now. Godly. Usual here.
Who are you really?
Be the
Gaunter
genie.
Odin, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Why not something that has nothing to do with the dimensions is probably what he's getting at.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact,
You like the glasses,
almost
dude?
satisfied your
The
debt.
professor.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the
It's
ultimate
about to
meaning
fall
of the
in your eye.
phrase. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well.
I need to get a
And once it
Metro
does,
haircut,
we
dude.
3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we
Need to
shared.
get super trim,
End
man.
quote.
Beard's too
Yeah,
too wily.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand.
Yeah, that's what people were saying yesterday. I even got a little video link to me. It's pretty cool. I like when they reuse characters that haven't got really much depth for
That
bigger
was the last time
expansions.
you interrupted me while I was
Why
talking to
not?
someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Ilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Ilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
It'd be pretty easy to be the guy who just has to sit in the tavern all day and eat.
Know what they say about
literally dropped dead.
Seek justice.
Oh, you're like waiting for some dude to show up
We
a
don't
few weeks
serve
later.
lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
But you
Do I
serve
look
half
like
men.
any of the people from that? So what did they do to you?
Rather not talk on it.
Half of a man.
So long.
And we're back.
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
It's one thing if you can do all that. It's another just to do it for shits. Make them seem kind of like an evil dude. Oh, really? That's the place to be. Need to see if any of those got me what I wanted. Yes. I've been waiting to get the white bullshit. Now all we need is the vitriol. And we're good to go. Oh, really? I should probably just do that real quick then. How long does it take for Mats to come back?
Such excellence. My.
Do you like what you see?
Oh,
Guessing it's like at least 24 hours.
So long.
But take me some time. If it wasn't, I'm just gonna double check. Who's just crying for 24 hours straight? Apparently a little
So
longer.
long.
Optional to talk to Shani. Well, we better talk to Shani then, man.
oh.
Mind if...
Gonna need more money here at
So
some point. Maybe when we're done with this X pack, I'll figure that out. I don't need any of this yet. God, you really need a lot of that. You think it'd be easier to make than the white gold shit. Need more booze. Anyway, I'm mainly just after Superior Swallow and as many upgrades as I can get on oils, really. Just looks to be a lot of random body parts and stuff. As it wouldn't hurt to make a couple of these, just in case. Oh wait, they all require fucking white gold, man. Any of these that are extra spicy? Super insectoid. Do that. Fucking buckthorn, baby.
Know what they say about you lot?
And grab
If
some
you
more
seek
from this
justice,
bastard.
hire a witcher.
Get it. We'll come back if we need it. I just want that swallow, and we're good. Pretty sure she was an oxen first, so it's gotta be her. Light your torch. Jesus.
Shani,
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
Well,
what happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to
I should
move.
find a list of side
What?
quests for Hearts of Stone.
Where
Make
to?
sure we've done them all.
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
I mean, he's gonna go either way. I don't give a fuck. I could just be the nice guy.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense,
For the
Lancaster.
stream value, boys.
You know that as well as I do.
Well,
Play the romantic.
you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everett
Shakeslock.
met with the professor multiple times.
Shakes cock, man.
Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold.
Are they wrong?
The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised
Nutter.
to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Alright. Look it. Let me open up the quests, the side quest for this game. I want to see what they all are, and we'll just do those. I mean, the side quests are good in these. So. Might as well have the full experience of Hearts of Stone here. Give me a minute. Alright, Hearts of Stone side quests. Because I won't be able to tell which ones are old and which ones are new. I mean, I know it says the exclamation mark, but I don't know about when you're picking them up for the first time. Alright, let us compare what we've already done. Attackman. I think that's something different here. Enchanting startup costs. Enchanting quality has its price. Rose on a field. I know we did the races. Not it. Quite a few then. Here's somebody celebrating their birthday down there. Happy birthday. We'll barely make that. Without a trace. Oh, Tinker. Hunter, soldier, spy. Sword, famine, and pretty. Secret life of Count Romilly. Royal Air Force, the Cursed Chapel. Off years, distant shores. Avid Collector, Midnight Clear, Surprise Inheritance. Are these all new? Oh, we don't need to do this one either. I don't care about that. Close something. Hidden treasure hunt. Don't care about that. Another hidden treasure hunt. Apparently a spooky one. Don't really care about treasure hunts. We're just going for story. Royal Air Force. Another hidden treasure. Treasure hunt. Jesus, man. A lot of damn treasure hunts. Avid Collector. Apparently one of the side quests is that one merchant, the art merchant, if you got it right, which which one was the right painting choice on the wall, then when you bought this painting, you could sell it to him for more, and that's a side quest, I guess. Midnight Clear. Only accessible during the main story quest, Dead Man's Party. Only way you can romance Shani. Okay, we did that, I guess. Rise Inheritance, Hidden Treasure. The fetch quest. So there's only one. We get rid of all the treasure hunts, and I don't even know if this one's anything. This they just mentioned it's a fetch quest. So we'll do this when we're done here. This quest. Maybe it'll be an ounce of dialogue. I mean, it works for me, man. Doesn't really matter to me much. Might as well put something on here while we're fucking around. Until I get another point.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where
I'm
they
glad
send
she
me.
keeps up with your
Wherever it
pace.
is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Going in another way. Ah. The boys in red.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Is it?
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
Nice and loud.
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right.
Need to
Let
trim
me
this
in.
beard, dude. Does this hair grow too, or is it just the beard? I think it's just the beard. We're doing a little more damage, maybe. The old drowners.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
She didn't mention the glasses. Does she like them? Oh, I'll see you again, alright. Apparently we're killing witch hunters here. We'll put this potion shit to use. Jesus. Destruction.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Can't even? Jesus. So why did they shut down the academy anyways, man? They do some crazy shit. I'll check out and double check the stream. It's actually at 60. Here in a few. Maybe when we take the break. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, the schools are not the most religious of places. Me.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone looking and scream.
One ugly motherfucker. A lot of fucking books.
Loco's lesser key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot.
Uh.
And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Maybe Gaunter doing
Why are
something
there
with him right
guards
now.
outside your door? You a prisoner?
Seems like some spooky
Protective
shit's going on here.
custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
There's
You
some
may not
black
be
magic
aware,
on the
but I'm
floor
one of
here.
the foremost experts on the occult, living experts that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van.
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends, but that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land, we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you
Something
know?
falls from the fucking
Told me
ceiling.
himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me.
I doubt it.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
He's blind. How the hell does he know he's in it? I think he'd accidentally fucking move pretty easy.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts.
Outside
with
of
him.
it.
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odin, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odin delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odin acts directly
Music,
or
yeah.
indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It's worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Well, this dude ain't
Why
gonna make
was
it out of
Olgierd
this
out
building
to get
here.
rid of Odim. He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odin at his own game.
Meaning?
Odin wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. the sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Odim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
I stepped out there. Oh. There you go. Well, at least he died. Sorta happy. Groovy. I guess we just walk out the front door. Does it hold up? Oh, hold up, man. Interesting. One sec. I'm gonna set something up here. Deactivate when not showing. That's right on. Preview here, crack. Oops. Oh, could know more of that later. Just doesn't seem as smooth. That could be crazy. It might just be the monitor. Challenge him to a battle of wits. I have to do some saving on that one. God knows it won't go the way I want. Spectre oil. Oh, he actually dives, man. Amazing. Okay, I figured it would be. Yeah, that's good to know. Let me go do this other side quest first. Doesn't look to be of great importance, but. Oh, God. Where's my... Oh. I'll make a save before we walk in there and all that. Where is this? Up here. About... right up there. We'll check that out. Then we'll finish up. Trying to decide if I'll just jump straight into Blood and Wine after this. Tempting, just because we're on a roll. Octopath Traveler is going to be like a 60-hour game, so might just be better to do it. Pretty sure I could finish Octopath before Monster Hunter anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And the ship's already sailed a bit on that game, so it's not really a huge rush. I'll probably do Blood and Wine. I'm very curious. And right now it seems like it's 60, sometimes it seems like it's not. Who knows? Doesn't matter that much. I also need to do some YouTube shit. So, we'll see. Might do a little bit of that every day. Now it says this is a quest, but I don't know. We'll see. It just says like a fetch quest. I don't know what they really mean by that. It's funny, those are worth a lot, but you can't sell them for that, like ever. Oh wait, we forgot to mark it on the map here. I will turn off the stream probably when we're done though. Maybe I'll start Blood and Wine and then I need to stop probably about an hour, so 30 minutes before my food's done. Maybe an hour or so.
That's it, Roach.
Then I'll pop back on after. I might have to go buy something.
Come on.
Oh, there was something up here. Maybe I have to climb the thing. Pretty sure they said I didn't have to worry about actually doing the village. Oh, I guess we have to anyways.
Witness me, brother!
Oh. Oh, the boys are here. I don't know if it matters though. I don't know if they have anything to do with the quest. A little level up action though. That's what we're after. It's weird. Preview doesn't look like 60. It's like I can't trust the preview. Really just have the actual stream running on the side. Pop that out maybe. Don't know how much it'll break the bank to have my own stream running. Probably won't. Does look crisp. I did mark this quest, I think. In fact, it looks a lot better than my preview. My preview's in like 30 FPS, and you can tell the actual stream's like way higher than that. Sucks when you can't even trust your own damn preview. Just trying to see if there's any weird stuttering or anything. I might be creating problems though by watching my stream at the same time. I don't think it costs many resources, but I mean it was an issue in the old computer, so. Oh, there it is. Right under the pier. Well, that wasn't much of a quest, was it? That's okay. What all we get? I thought I saw some saddlebags in there. Ooh. More inventory, boys. I'll take it. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up the story then. Hard to short.